rear choke defense. So my attacker is going to come up from behind, and what they're going to try to attempt to do is, they're not so much doing a two-hand choke like this. They're doing what we call like a rear naked choke, or just a regular choke with the arm like this, right? It's up in here. Sometimes they're going in for a rear naked choke. You want to get that choke defense in before I get my other hand, my bias up, and start choking that way. So my attacker is going to come in here and strangle. What I want to do is I want to take my middle fingers, and I want to first I want to break this grip. Right? Put my chin down, and then I'm going to put my fingers right in the crook of the elbow. The other one I'm going to grab up by his wrist. Right? I want to get my arms down. I want to bring this down so I can breathe. From in here, I want to get this before he bends me backwards. All right? If he bends me backwards, I need to readjust in here and get lower, which will help. Once I squat in here, I'm going to get my hips underneath his hips and load him. And now his feet are off the ground. From here, we're in throw city. Right? I still have grips here. I'm looking down. And if I were to throw him really fast, he would fly over this way. Right? But in this technique, as I break in here, get under his hips and load, all I have to do is get down low and turn. Right? Sorry. Okay. So let's try it again. He grabs. I immediately go into my defense by his wrist, right where the wrist breaks. Right by the wrist breaks, and right by the crook of his elbow here. As I do that, I'm squatting low. I'm keeping everything in a line. My head, neck, and shoulders. I'm not just looking over like this, right? And I'm also kind of raising my right elbow. If I don't raise my right elbow and I come down here and I go to throw him, he's just going to step around me. Yeah, boom. He'll just come around here. And if I go too far out to the side, he'll put me in a headlock here, right? So you want to get that load right in the middle of his hips, right? You can feel when you go down low, pick him up. Now you have him in the sweet spot. And you don't want to be here too long. I'm going to bend over, and then I'm just going to look. Boom. Right. Let's do that from. Let's just do it from this angle. Get my angle here. Right. Now Liam doing it. You did. See if you can load me on your hips.
Yeah.
Come in here. Boom up. Yep, that's good. All right. So the technique: break the grips, lower the base, load the hips, turn and look away. That is your rear choke defense.